next industry presentation of the day by Mr. Ramana TSV, CEO CodeTantra. Can we welcome sir with a big round of applause, please?
Good morning to one and all who are gathered here. I would like to give a brief intro about what CodeTantra is and what we are doing today, and touch upon its brief journey also. Can you bring up the slide, please? Okay. Yeah, it's on. Thank you. So, we are very thankful to Observe for giving us this opportunity to be here and present before you what we are doing in the country. As a EdTech startup, we started in the year 2014 with a single mission in mind, saying that across the country, in the most remote rural areas also, if there is a student, they should be able to write code and understand what coding means. With this mission statement, we thought it is only technology that can help us achieve that goal. We never wanted to create an alternate system of education. We knew there are so many institutions starting from K-12 to the higher education institutions that are behind this mission. And still, if you are not able to achieve that goal, there are certain challenges because of which we are not able to achieve that goal. So our idea was to see how we can partner with all the educational institutions, starting from K-12 to higher ed, and then collectively achieve this goal. So with that, we have built the world's first and India's only interactive teaching and learning platform for coding. And today, I'm very happy to announce that we have more than 100 plus higher education institutions which use our platform to teach coding to their students. And let me elaborate this a bit, because today we are, after COVID especially, the kind of digital adoption in higher ed and K-12 has improved a lot. We all know about it. The technology is there everywhere, in every part of the educational process that we see, from admissions, right, till the end of the graduation. But the part which we developed was very unique. It is not just an LMS. LMS has been there in the industry for long. And we knew a video cannot ever replace a teacher. I myself have been a teacher, taught thousands of students, so that connect that a teacher has with a student, that flow, the whole process of learning and teaching is such a cohesive one. Unless an individual stands like a teacher in front of a group of students and teach, they won't really appreciate and understand. So for us, it was very key, very clear that we didn't want to go the typical video-based teaching, LMS kind of part. We wanted to empower the teachers. Remember, we as a teacher, we have a lot of challenges when you are in a class. And especially if you want to teach a subject like programming, like coding, which is more an experiential subject. Can we imagine ourselves teaching swimming in a classroom? The person who wants to learn swimming, the students, they have to be dipped in the water. They should feel the buoyancy effect. And you can't say at 30 kilometers per hour, at 40 degrees angle, you move your hand, and this is not what they will go and do it in the industry, right? So this part, which we call as immersive learning, is what we wanted to actually see manifest in our classrooms. And it was a great challenge. Trust me, from 2014 till 2017, we traveled across country for 1 lakh kilometers, visited more than 400 institutions. Wherever we showcase the concept, the standard answer was, this is an amazing concept. I think it will be great. But then can you give us one example where it is being used so that we can see a testimonial? And that was the greatest difficulty for us, because being a new product creator in the market, there was no comparison to it. No college, no university in the whole world were actually implementing what we have built. Then the first break that we got was in Vijayanagaram, in a college called Raghu Engineering. It so happened the vice chairman was a very young kid, He just finished his education in Purdue, came back, and when we discussed this concept in 2 minutes, he brought his HOD and said, this is the way we will teach. Let us teach immersively in the labs, not in the classrooms. Because, of course, he was very young and he wanted to try out ideas and all. Then our journey started. And today, and as a normal river, you know, you can't have a straight path to your goal. It will go all the turns, it will go up, it will go down, it will have its falls, it will have its raises. But the beauty was, what COVID did. COVID opened up the mindsets of many educational institutions to adopt technology. And today, large institutions, small institutions, it doesn't matter. In fact, their geography, their location does not matter. And we are extremely proud to say that Tier 3 colleges, Tier 1 colleges, we are able to cater to both. The challenges in both these institutions are extremely different, completely varied, from faculty, curriculum, or their affiliations, or their private universities. And we are able to cater to all these segments, and that's the beauty. The key here is we never ever thought we should prepare a one-size-fits-all solution. And that's a big technology challenge to solve. You cannot have a SaaS product and do hyper-localization for every university. No university will follow the same process that is followed by their neighboring. In fact, in group of colleges also, the HODs don't even agree on the curriculum part. So that is that's a challenge that we address and successfully overcame. And while doing this, during COVID time, we had an opportunity to also pivot and create certain systems and tools which are one of its kind in the world. We all know future is invented in higher education institutions. There are certain hotspots around the globe where tomorrow's future is invented, and we all follow that, correct? Here, now you are seeing how a technology company is able to partner with the best of the institutions. We have IIT, Bombay, Madras, Kanpur, Guwahati, Tirupati, IISc Bangalore. We have IIScRs, Pune. We have IIITs, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Guwahati. Like that, the moment you start partnering with the institutions where the faculty who are not just interested in teaching, but also adding value to the teaching pedagogy, the whole process of teaching learning system, we get to solve many challenges that industry is facing. And that is how we have many patented processes also. Can you imagine, during COVID time, all of you who are there in this August gathering would have used Google Meet, Zoom, or Microsoft Teams, or Cisco WebEx to conduct your classes. The challenge we were faced with was, I have students in Kashmir where 3G is not working. I have students in Kashmir where 3G, 4G were not enabled during that time. Only 2G was there, 50 kbps. And they wanted to conduct a video lecture there where Microsoft Teams would not even boot up. That's how, when we are challenged by the universities, we were able to build solutions where a typical 1 hour class, student used to drain 1 GB data on their mobile. In our case, it was 60 MB data. And we were able to allow students who are in the remote rural areas in the country also to participate. So we pivoted and created this interactive video platform also, apart from the coding platform that we had, and which kind of gave us inroads into the largest of the universities like Lovely Professional and SRMs, the VITs of the world. And this, with this opportunity to engage with these forward-looking universities, helped us reinvent ourselves and build a stack of products which today, I'm very proud to say, are powering these large universities. We have the best of the leaders in these universities, like, for example, Professor Deepak Garg from Bennett. Now he is in SR University as a Vice Chancellor, who was leading the AI mission. With personalities like him, today we are trying to use generative AI, and we are developing a system where, most of the world today, when it comes to ChatGPT or AI in the university says no. But here we are looking at a possibility where university says yes, because this is not actually replacing me. This is helping the students where they need help. So these are the kind of innovations that we are trying to do in the field of teaching learning processes. And when the previous speaker was speaking about the assessments. That was a great innovation that they have done with respect to recognizing handwriting scripts and all. Similarly, today we are collaborating with MIT World Peace University, just to name a few universities like that, with whom we are now developing an assessment platform. They use by the way, you'll be very proud to know, CodeTantra, being an Indian startup, has built the world's most secure proctored assessment platform, where you not only get the front view, side view, you can also see the complete screen share of the student. And we had all IITs and all these guys who are there in the top of the tier institutions, right, in our country. All of the institutions vetted us, and they marked us as higher than the existing ones in the market. So this kind of innovation is possible only when we associate with the best of the institutions who are forward-looking and ready to adopt technology. I think my time is up. So thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, sir. I would now request Mr. Chief Chairman to please come forward and present a memento to sir right here with us. Can we increase the mic volume a bit? Yes, can we give both of them a big round of applause, please?